When you look at the sky, it's blue. So is the ocean. Blue whale is the largest creature that ever lived. We see the color blue pretty much every single day. So how come blue is the rarest color in nature? Before I tell you about the rarest color in nature, let me tell you about what is color and how we see and identify it. In simple words, color is what eyes sees when light is reflected off an object. We can only see an object if it reflects light. When the light rays reaches to our eyes, they create certain sensation for certain color. Because of our cone cells in our retina, we can see and identify different color differently. From animals to us, we all have certain colors. Most of these colors come from the pigments. For most colors, we are what we eat or they are what they eat. Take flamingos for example. They are born gray but eventually turn pink because of the carotenoid in their food. Pigments are like organic molecules. They absorb every color of visible lights except what we see. As a result, nature is colorful to us. Unfortunately, this concept isn't applicable for the color blue. The reason blue is so rare is that there is no blue pigments in nature. This is a blue marble butterfly, one of the prettiest creatures in nature. But they are not actually blue. Instead of blue organic pigments, they use reflection to make themselves look. The wings have special structure. If we zoom into the wings, we'll find little ridges. Those ridges are kind of shaped like Christmas trees. When light hits these tiny little structures, some bounces off the top surface and some reflects off the bottom surface. Because of the waves reflecting from the top and bottom surface, they eventually ended up cancelling themselves out. Blue light has just the right wavelength that makes it to our eyes. That's why the blue marble butterflies appear blue even if it's not. This fact is applicable for anything in nature that we see blue. Like the sky, the ocean, flowers, birds, everything is just a reflection. Blue is so rare that every time we see a blue animal, it looks really awesome. Though blue pigments are extremely rare in nature, there are some exceptions. Less than 1% of animals thought to have any kind of blue pigments. All living butterflies are the only creature in nature who have true blue pigments. Unlike other animals, they don't reflect blue, they produce blue. Now, you might have a question. Why blue pigments are so rare? Scientists propose a theory that kinda solved the problem. Way back in time, some animals were able, or I should say, evolved themselves to see the blue light, but they didn't have the capability to change the color of their bodies. Instead of creating new color pigments, evolution changed the shape of their bodies at a very microscopic level and created blue using physics. It's really fascinating to think about how they solved a biology problem using physics. Robert Hooke, Sir Isaac Newton, and thousands of other scientists noticed the fact about the color blue. It's not only beautiful but also mind-blowing.